Feel good to get out there and get a few shots to go down the highlight.
Yeah, it felt really good, especially just making my first shot, so I could get into the groove of things. And this team's so unselfish, and they found me, and I knocked down some shots.
When was the last time you started out a game like that where you hit your first 4 3-pointers?
Obviously not here, but my first shot, it's been a while. It's always good to knock down your first shot and, get in the game and, feel the game out and stuff.
You didn't hesitate, though. I mean, you were ready the minute it came to you.
Yeah, that's something I worked on this summer, trying to get my shot off quicker. And, coaches, keeps telling me to keep shooting and stop hesitating, and, the next one will go in. And, I've been trying to do that. And, get my shot off quicker is probably the biggest thing.
That couldn't have been a better entrance, though. I mean, for you, after the first media timeout, 6 minutes, 4 shots, 4 3-pointers, you got to be thrilled with how you did it.
Yeah, obviously I'm thrilled, but also I'm thrilled for the team and, going into the Big Ten season 11-2. And, it's a good start for me and, just taking one game at a time now and, getting ready for the Big Ten season.
How does your foot feel after?
My foot's fine right now. I'm a little worried tomorrow morning. It's usually in the mornings when it starts to kind of ache and stuff like that, but, I don't feel anything right now.
When you're out, though, and it warms up, it's not an issue, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not too bad, especially when my adrenaline gets going, and, my foot didn't really bug me at all.
Were you had nerves going into your game, or?
Not really. I think I was more nervous for the first practice when I came back just to see how my foot felt and stuff. But I've practiced for 4 days now, and my foot's feeling good. So, no, I don't think I was really nervous.
Foot's okay. How about your legs? Back in game shape, close?
Yeah, I think that was the biggest thing, just being in shape. I was in there for, 5 minutes or something in the first half, and I was exhausted.
How was that start in the second half?
It was fun. It was a little different. We've never really done something like that, but we are so deep, and the second group, the first group will come out and play tough, but when Coach McCaffrey puts his subs in, you're not losing too much.
Was the plan always to come in the first media timeout in the first half?
He didn't really talk to me about when he was going to put me in or anything like that, but put me in, so that was nice.
Obviously nothing ceremonial or whatever, but he just said, hey, you're in next, or what?
Yeah, he's like, Josh, get Whitey. It was kind of a sigh of relief. I felt good. I was happy.
Yeah, you got an ovation going in, so that must have felt good. And then, of course, when he came out, it was, cheers to the rafters.
Yeah, it was, it was nice, especially just because, I've been out for 6 weeks and watching my team play. It was obviously hard, but the Hawk fans are great, and they always support you.
We're sitting here talking offense, getting your shot back. How about the other end of the court? Was it like playing defense for the first time in a while?
I think that's probably the toughest, thing for me right now. My offense was obviously good tonight, but defensively pushing off, curling, like chasing guys off curls and stuff, and especially going to the right side, with my foot. That's what bugs me the most right now. But during the game, I really didn't feel that.
What was your day like today? Waking up, knowing that it's game day. What was your routine?
We had an early breakfast and walk through, and then I went home and I got ready and came here. Nothing really too different, but it's just great to be back on the court and playing with the teammates and my friends.
What about? Did you have a sleepless night or anything?
No, I was pretty tired last night, so I kind of fell right to sleep.
And then through shoot around, it's obviously different, coming back and then missing your first 12. And, did you mentally, did you kind of imagine the shots and that type of thing?
Not really. I try not to think about it too much. I think that's the biggest thing I was doing last year. I was thinking so much about, if I should shoot this shot or if I'm going to have a good game the next game. And, just, believing in myself and not thinking too much is probably the, biggest thing for me moving forward.
Coach used the word maturity. I feel like that's kind of what you're talking about a little bit there. Do you feel like individually you're just more mature now than you were, in the past with confidence in just everything?
Yeah, I think I do, and just, knowing what it takes to, play well at this level. This is my junior year. You know, last year was a struggle for me, obviously, but you know, I got to get over that. That was last year, and this is a new year. And you know, to come out and shoot the way I did today is, you know, it helps me a lot.
What goes through your mind when you get open for that first basket? You know, you see you're open, you shoot it, it goes through. You know, a little bit of a smile on your face. I see. You know, the confidence has got to be sky high. That's got to feel really, really good to, you know, convert that first one, then the second one, and the third one, and so on.
Yeah, it felt great. You know, and I got to thank, obviously, Dr. Wolf and all the trainers that have been here for me for, you know, 6 weeks. I couldn't have done it without them, and, you know, just to be back on the floor and, you know, knock down my first shot and then hit 3 more is just something special for me.
Was it more relief when you hit
Yeah,
it?
it was a sigh of relief too, especially since last year. You know, I couldn't. You know, I was known for the shooter, and you know, I didn't shoot very well. But you know, I'm just excited for, you know, the rest of the season.